Children, in today's class we are going to study the teachings of Buddhism. So let's start the topic without wasting time. Buddha became very popular religious leader within a very short span of time. The reason why people attracted towards him was his teachings were very simple and he followed a simple path. He did not ask people to follow a very vigorous path to attain moksha. Rather, his teachings were very simple and easy to understand. And he inspired people to lead a simple life. His teachings have been reconstructed from stories, Jataka stories, then Tripitakas. These are the various text forms available which tell us about Buddha and his previous births, found mainly in Sutta Pitaka. His message to people was that world is full of sufferings. According to Buddha, till the time humans are alive, they will keep suffering from one or another thing. And a man could attain salvation by following his teachings, contained in Eightfold Path and Four Noble Truths. So, Buddha emphasized on Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path. Four Noble Truths meaning four realities of life which Buddha emphasized, and he said that no one can deny these realities or truths or universal truths of a human's life. Like he said, the world is full of suffering. No one can deny that I've never, or no one can say that I never experienced any kind of suffering. Suffering is a part and parcel of human life. Every suffering has a cause, meaning there is a reason behind every suffering. Desire, expectations is the main cause of suffering. If desire is stopped, suffering can also be stopped. So, these were the four truths propagated by Gautam Buddha. I repeat, world is full of suffering. Every suffering has a cause or a reason. Desire or undue advantages is the main reason of any kind of suffering, and if desires is stopped, suffering can also be stopped. Come to now how to get rid of desires, how to stop series of sufferings, you can say, or suffering. Come to Eightfold Path. Gautam Buddha advocated 8 ways. With the help of these 8 ways, anyone can control his or her desires. The way to nirvana, nirvana meaning freedom from the cycle of births and deaths in Buddhism, or the path that leads to removal of suffering. Removal of suffering how? Through a path called Ashtangika Marg, or the middle path, or Eightfold Path, meaning of all three same. Eightfold Path, Ashtangika Marg, or middle path. Now, why it was called Eightfold Path? Because 8 methods or ways are there with the help of which one can control one's desires. And the same mark called middle path, because Gautam Buddha's teachings were neither very complicated or strict nor very lenient. This is why the path showed by him to attain nirvana called middle path. So now let's see what he propagated in middle path. First, it is a path midway between luxurious living and hard penance. During later Vedic age, people started leading materialistic life, which Buddha asked people to shun. Jainism initially laid extra emphasis on penance or repentance, which Buddha never supported. So this is why Buddha said that one should follow midway. neutral or a balanced way. This is why the path showed by Buddha called middle path.